Hey everyone, this is China McCarney. I am the Vice President of Jaeger Sports and the founder of the Athletes Against Anxiety and Depression Foundation. And we are back. Sports are coming back. Quarantines are ending. And from youth sports all the way up to professional ranks, sports are starting to come back, and it's a beautiful thing. And with sports coming back, there are rules being mandated, rules that the governing bodies and the people are putting in place for priority number one, safety. And I totally understand that. And I think it's great because we need sports, not just for entertainment, but for mental health and a number of other things. But one of these rules that was brought to my attention that some leagues and some organizations are implementing in baseball and softball is prohibiting or not allowing mound visits for the coaches to come out and talk to the pitcher or the players during competition to kind of keep social distancing, and again, for safety, and I completely understand that. But I wanted to come at this topic and this rule from a mental health perspective, based on my own experience, based on research, and just based on science. And when you're in a game or you're in a performance and it can start to spiral out of control, oftentimes you're not thinking clearly, and the game can kind of get away from you. And you need that other voice. You need the mentorship, the teacher, the coach to come out, hit pause, and slow the game down. Help you take a breath, get back to the present moment, and to focus on what you can control. And if you don't allow that to happen, it can spiral out of control, and it can be very negative for mental health. And when you have somebody that's prone to anxiety, panic attacks, depression, self-esteem issues, or anything like that, if it spirals out of control and they don't have that other voice, the teacher, the mentor, the coach, which is one of the most beautiful things about athletics, is the mentorship, the coach-player interactions, and the teaching that can happen. If you don't allow that, it can be very detrimental to the athlete, not just in athletics, but off the field as well, because it can spiral. They can feel like a failure. There's no self-affirmation. There's no confidence, and that can carry over off the field, where they feel like a failure. They let the team down. They have self-esteem issues, and it spirals out of control off the field, just like it did on the field when no one came out and talked to them and helped them. And I can speak to this from personal experience. I've dealt with anxiety, panic attacks, and depression for over a decade now, and played professional baseball until I was 25 years old. And there were times when all I needed was a coach or a mentor or a teammate to just come talk to me and to just help me reflect and get back to the present moment of what was going on when the game was spiraling out of control. And that can really be a valuable and powerful tool to learn in youth sports, in high school sports, in travel ball, in professional athletics. If you can do that on the field, if you can get the other voice to just slow the game down, you can do that in life. When life starts to spiral out of control and everything starts to get away from you, you remind yourself to take a step back, take a deep breath, and just get back to what you can control. And so I think it's vital for mental health, and I believe there are safe ways to do it. By allowing mound visits, you can still keep a social distance of 6 feet. Let the coach just slowly, soft voice, talk to the player, get him to calm down, have that beautiful interaction, coach-player interaction, and have teaching moments. And so I just wanted to touch on that. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody stays safe as we return to sports and everything that we love. And I hope to get back out there and have some of those beautiful coach-player interactions myself shortly. So appreciate everybody. Thank you for listening to this, and we'll see you soon.